Hello and welcome to the channel. There's some breaking news regarding Michael Saylor and his company MicroStrategy buying some more Bitcoin yet again. The news: Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy buys 14,620 Bitcoin for $615 million. This happened today. And Michael Saylor is very open about it, and his philosophy is buy as much Bitcoin as you can and hold it as long as you can. So this is basically what he's doing with his company, MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy, a leading business intelligence and software company, has continued its steadfast commitment to Bitcoin by purchasing additional 14,620 Bitcoin at a total cost of $615 million. Founder and chairman Michael Saylor announced today. The purchase came as Bitcoin price has been experiencing upward momentum, reaching highs over $42,000. Yeah, when you look at the Bitcoin price today, it's going steady up. It's about 2.5% up today at 43,502, and this is on December 27th of 2023. But if you look at the stocks, for example, MicroStrategy stock, it went up it went up more than 10%, 11% today. $66 US. Right now it's like $670 US for one share. And look what happened in the last 5 days. It's up 13%. And last month it's up 32%. And 6 months, a staggering 106%. Why is this? Why is this stock going up so hard? It's a very simple reason. Very simple reason is that underlying asset, corporate asset, is Bitcoin. And the company initially entered the Bitcoin market since August 2020, making a significant initial investment of $250 million into Bitcoin. Basically now, MicroStrategy has amassed almost 180,000 Bitcoin in their corporate balance sheet. And this is the reason why their stock is doing so great. So they have the software side of the business, which is working great, but the underlying asset that they have on their balance sheet, which is 180,000 Bitcoin, which is more than any other country, I would say at this point, is what's lifting this stock so hard in last 6 months and a year. Look at the year, 362% up in a year to date. Let's get to another clip now from Katie Woods from ARK Investments. She's very bullish on Bitcoin, and let's see another bullish point that she's emphasizing regarding the SEC state of mind.
The messaging around the 29th is, look, if you're not going to be ready to go on or around, let's say, January 10th, then do not submit anything more to us because we have too much to do here. And again, that also is encouraging. If we're right, a spot Bitcoin ETF will be the most liquid way to access exposure to Bitcoin, and I think that liquidity and the ability to move in and out quickly is going to be important to institutions, because some institutions, yes, will be buy and hold. Others will use the ETF really as a way to play a new asset class. And they'll want exposure at times because the diversification increases return per unit of risk. So I think they can't ignore it. And so this is a very good way to access it.
Kathy Wood also mentions Solana. She's bullish on Solana as well. Solana did quite a bit in last a week or a month. As we can see, in this last 7 days went up 32%, 33% almost. And when you look at the month, it was up 98%. So this is pretty remarkable. And let's see what Kathy Wood says about Solana.
To have watched Solana after last year's controversy with FTX being such a big supporter of Solana, and to watch the developers stick with Solana is speaks volumes to us. I always say follow the developers, and they certainly stuck with Solana, and they are also scaling in terms of Ethereum as well. So we think those are two powerful networks in the decentralized finance space. And we also think that this notion of DeFi, decentralized finance, that, you know, if people just start looking at it and thinking about it as simply the internet financial system. The internet in the early days was never conceived of as hosting commerce or financial services. And so developers back then didn't build in that capability. All that's happening now with Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana is developers are building in native currencies and much more streamlined, fewer intermediaries, streamlined ways of dealing in the financial system.
This is all the news that we have for you today. Please let us know what you think about this, and what do you think about Michael Saylor's purchasing of 18,000 more Bitcoin for over 180,000 altogether in his balance sheet. Please subscribe and like and share with your friends so as many people as possible learn about Bitcoin and what is going on in the financial markets. Until next time, be safe and take care.